Hello Aquarius, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the last week of April 2019 reading. I've decided to film these from a different angle because I think I just needed a change, and also because I have realized that by laying these cards out in the way that I normally read them, people can kind of learn and use this as a tool to train themselves how to do readings. Now, of course, if these messages resonate and you'd like more information, I am available for personal readings. Just email me at josiek42@gmail.com, and my price list will be in the box below. Okay. So here we go. On the bottom of the deck, this is the Lenormand deck. I use these first and I lay out 5-card spreads in order to get a big picture view of the energies that will be surrounding this particular Aquarius during this general reading at the period of the end, the last week of April 2019. Okay, so anyway, we've got a woman that is waiting. She's waiting on divine timing, see? And when the clock shows up, Spirit's saying, we are helping to guide you in the right direction. There could be an Aquarius who is recognizing an ending regarding someone who had water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It could be that this Aquarius is thinking about something, a big change when it comes to their finances. This Aquarius has the star card energies to hope, wish, and pray to Spirit that they can now move into a path of greater prosperity, a new long-term direction. So, in the beginning of this week on into, say, the April 23rd is today, maybe into the 26th or 27th, we have an Aquarius that's going to be shining like the sun as soon as they recognize which direction they are headed in next. See? Which way should I go? So if you are an Aquarius energy that is contemplating 2 offers, 2 opportunities, 2 ideas, don't try to force Spirit to bring you these kind words, messages, flowers, or gifts, but instead let divine timing guide you in the right direction with the compass. Okay, we have communication here, wanting to text, talk, tweet because somebody's feeling stuck, or we could be discussing this Aquarius, a connection or situation where someone is stuck in a place. We need to talk about this person who is stuck in a place, a facility. Okay. So there is travel towards hoping that in the spiritual way, there will be, again, stability and security. So this Aquarius with the moon energies is trying to get to the truth of where is this path headed and what will the outcome be. They are communicating with another about a third person, trying to get to the truth of how things will transpire. Yes. So there's hope here, and there's luck with the clover energies when it comes to a new direction. Will this person or will I finally be able to move in a new direction, whereby I'm going to be very happy, whereby I'm going to shine like the sun and sign on the dotted line, come into commitment, partnership, contract, however that may apply, rolling the dice and taking a risk because I'm feeling burdened right now. Again, there's communication regarding children, and somebody's hoping that they themselves can move into the direction of that child, or they can move into the direction of new beginnings. The end of April, early May is all about new beginnings from what I'm getting as I do my personal readings for people. So in the center of the 5-card spread, we have confusion. Looking back to the past with a smile, looking forward, unsure. Okay? In the beginning of this week, so this is the week of April 22nd. Today's the 23rd. I'm thinking all the way into around the 28th. We have communication with groups of people, other people, and kind words and messages, good things. And there's a smile there, right? And now there is, will there be security and stability as I move forward? as I travel and connect with another? Will the situation allow for security and stability once again? But there's not a lot of hope here, because you can see. Will there be security and stability? I'm unsure. I'm not looking completely positive. All right, so we have a well-dressed masculine gentleman here on the second Lenormand deck on the bottom. This could be a boss. This could be it's a well-dressed masculine energy. It could even be the Aquarius themselves thinking about a commitment, partnership, and or contract. So Spirit wants to talk about commitment, partnership, or contract. Is somebody going to commit to a change? The coffin is similar to the death sometimes in the Lenormand deck, hoping that someone will commit to a spiritual change, a big change. So we have an Aquarius energy in the center of the 5-card spread. So the cards in the middle of the 5-card spreads are kind of an overall view of the complete message for the last week of April 2019. This Aquarius is sitting here content and secure, but a little bit bored and mischievous, or they're thinking about what to do with another person who's carrying those energies. Pardon me. So in the beginning, say today from the 23rd of April into about the 26th, I'm feeling maybe the 28th, there is communication, like I said, about a group of people or a person that's involved in and with a group of people. By midweek, I'm thinking to Thursday, we have the communication is leading to good messages, hopes for happy reasons to celebrate on into the future, waiting, trying to get to the truth of where something is headed here. Thinking about security and stability, I feel like in more of an emotional balanced way, hoping that someone will devote themselves to greater stability in their life. So by the end of April, last couple days of April 2019, we have someone traveling to see a person again at this hospital, this institution, and they're hoping that there is going to be a stable, more secure outcome than what had been. So right away, I'm getting guided to the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. So what I do next is I lay a circle spread because it gives me more information than the Celtic spread seems to. And in the center of the circle spread, we have the moon energies. So we could have an Aquarius who's thinking about someone who has Pisces in their chart, since that is what this major arcana represents. It's also about being hopeful, trying to get to the truth of what can transpire at this time. In the thoughts position, from the 23rd to about the 26th, this Aquarius is either this feminine energy, or they're thinking about connecting with this other feminine energy, someone who's very creative and maybe a bit mischievous. Interesting. Or this is the Aquarius saying, I want to get to the truth. I want to devote myself to a new path, a new beginning. I'm getting kind of bored. I want to devote myself to security and stability. I want to move into this greater, more prosperous opportunity, or I just want to open up my heart to what will be regarding another person. So in the relationship sector, it's about resting, Four of Swords, taking some time to think about and to stand back and to let someone go through a spiritual transformation if it's not you, Aquarius. But with resting here and trying to get to the truth, there could be an Aquarius that's trying to get to the truth of some feminine energy. They're confused about what to think about her, or she's confused about how to move forward. So creatively in the circle spread, which would be this spot down here, we have got the courage energy, the Two of Wands, creating in your creative aspects position the courage to step into a new path, to support another and wait to see if they'll step into the correct path. Financially, spiritually, when it comes to the home, stability, security. So in the actions position, this Aquarius is being guided to just kind of Sit in that very caring, loving, giving, supportive energy. Some may be taking action to move into, with the Wands energies, a new creative or financial or career direction, and they're trying to get to the truth of that. So in the emotional aspects position of the circle spread by the last couple days of April 2019, this Aquarius is going to be able to bring an end to trying to get to the truth of where things are going to lead. For some, there could be someone in the way. This Aquarius may be trying to connect with this feminine energy, but they're having to take action to deal with an older fire sign. Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now in the inner strengths position, subconscious position, which would be up here, this Aquarius is feeling restricted, could be financially, restricted from getting to the truth of what can transpire. The number 5 to me is a time of rest, a time to free yourself from feeling restricted and to let what will be, be. Let go of trying to get to the truth. Take some time to rest in the relation with others sector and have the courage to maybe let another choose the right path. Day to day, this Aquarius may be dealing with a very passionate, active, almost even, I'm feeling a high energy card, energy person who may have fire in her chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Day to day, this Aquarius is trying to create the courage to get to the truth of whether or not they should come together and create something with this fiery energy. So we have an Aquarius who's trying to get to the truth of a situation regarding another person, wanting to bring an end to a situation, but being guided to bring an end to feeling restricted and let what will be, be. Whoever that message was for, and so. In the inner strengths position, which would be here, Spirit's giving the Aquarius energy this card, saying the universe is going to help you with your skills, with what it is you are blessed with, what it is you have learned about and been doing for a period of time in your life. Your skill. I feel, yeah, okay, so in this energy here, this is definitely a leader, a business owner, a manager, someone who is in charge. And this Aquarius is trying to get to the truth of a situation, and Spirit's saying, we will give you the strength to recognize how far you have come when it comes to your skills. Now is a good time to research the truth of where you could head. Maybe through your actions, this Aquarius could climb into a position of greater leadership and or abundance. Because by the end of April, early May, with the Death card energies, they could be bringing an end to this desire to get to the truth, because they let things be. Because sometimes when we focus too much on something, we actually push it away from happening. Okay, so that's a really important message. So in a 3-card summary to my right with the same Sacred Circle Tarot, we've got the 23rd to the 26th, speaking of communicate with who you need to communicate with. Have the courage to let things flow. You will start to feel the energies of the 6 of Swords, which is about solace. Able to cut away from harsh experiences, situations, and circumstances. Being guided to be diplomatic here when it comes to connecting with someone tied to your past, Aquarius. Yes, there'll be forward movement to communicate with maybe a younger person for some. And by the 28th of April 2019, see, things are starting to kind of turn out. With the 10 of Cups energies, there's that serenity, that peace, that joy, that happiness. And it's the discord, the 3 of Swords, of what used to be, getting caught up in regret and pain and anguish. Now is the time to free yourself from energies of discord and just open up to the next chapter of your life's path journey. Okay? So it's about grounding yourself, keeping your heart open, listening to your intuition, and sitting in observation. For those Aquariuses that are and have been working towards a new financial direction, you will, I think more for some in the beginning of May. I'm getting around like this card, May 3rd. Be manifesting a solid foundation in a new path and a new direction. There will be success if you maintain hope in whichever area of your life that message applied. That was also a very important message. So I'm going to clarify these messages by adding the Osha Zen Tarot deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, clarify, please. Oops. All right. So this poor Aquarius at the beginning of this week is wanting to communicate and connect with other people. They are feeling a little bit of guilt here, frustration, because of how things have transpired. There's confusion, there's illusion, there's realization of, oh my gosh, how is this all going to turn out? And on into around the 26th of April, maybe the 27th, in the thoughts position. Spirit saying when it comes to another person, a very creative person, this lady energy, sister, mother, friend, partner, ex-partner, Spirit is guiding you with the High Priestess as a major arcana, telling you to listen to your inner voice as you are communicating with another. Because there's guilt here. So in the relationship sector, the Aquarius is carrying the energies of the Knight of Swords. So this is about protect and defend, and Spirit saying, lay it down. Take some time to rest. We are all in a moment of pause, before the month of May gets rolling. So in the creative aspects position, the Courage card, the Two of Wands, is about having the strength to choose a new direction, or having the strength to sit back and watch another person. Look at this. Courage here twice. To recognize where you've been and now a new journey you can go on with Wands. It could be creatively, financially, career-wise. Because you're being born from a seed and you're pushing beyond obstacles in your life, and things are going to grow and become more beautiful. Have the courage to wait for either yourself or another person to grow and to come out on the other side. This is a very spiritual time here, spiritual transformation. There's opposition here in the actions position. Wanting to almost control a situation. I think that's what the inner opposition is about in the actions position. Someone may be in opposition of should I move towards this person or not, because we have this older person in the way. Could have fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo. So emotionally, the lesson that Aquarius is recognizing some by the end of April 2019 has to do with self-destruction. Bringing an end to trying to find the truth, carrying the energies of guilt, protecting and defending, and feeling restricted. So subconsciously, we have an Aquarius that is being guided to sit in the nothingness and to know they're not restricted from any situation, but that we cannot control or restrict what's going on with somebody else at this time. Oh my gosh. So day to day, we have this passionate energy. We have, oh my gosh, 2 Queen of Wands here. Recognizing that someone is setting goals and meeting goals, and they're sharing what they're accomplishing with others. This person has grown and prospered. They have taken the courage to get to the truth that maybe they felt guilty. And now, Spirit's guiding them in the right direction. Someone around the Aquarius might be successful. And they're starting to look back, wondering about the devotion of that person still. So, in the inner strengths position, the universe is saying with the Eight of Discs, it's time to research your skills. Work on where you're at, how far you've come, how you can maybe educate yourself at this time a little more, and allow yourself to go through this process of healing. Because there is guilt and inner opposition here about all that is transpiring. And the lesson is that this Aquarius is saying, I'm bringing an end to some form of self-destruction. All right, so in a 3-card summary, we have the beginning of the week for this Aquarius, the Ten of Swords, laying down the energies of delusion, laying down the energies of suffering, thinking maybe with your intuition about someone that there used to be a very strong connection with. For some, they may have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There is a cautionary tale here, of course, not to manipulate a situation whereby someone's actions could affect others. Yes, someone may be mourning the past and coming to some form of realization, past relationship, past circumstance, past self-destruction. By the 28th or so, we have new creative directions, exciting opportunities. Some may be learning about themselves and thinking about someone who has fire in her chart, Sagittarius or Leo. Or this is about initiating a new beginning, abandoning something that was harmonious at one point, something that did work in your life at one point, coming to a peaceful resolution that now I can move forward. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of restriction, the energies of feeling restricted. There's going to be this desire to move quickly, to manifest stability, security, and your wishes coming true. But Spirit's saying take your attention off another during this week and really put it into what it is you should be dedicating yourself to. Because the Wheel of Fortune could very well move forward at the end of April, early May, and that's what the High Priestess is here for. Some Aquariuses are being guided in the final week of April 2019 to really work on stepping into a greater position of leadership and or prosperity. There's a lot of healing going on, and so now is a really good time to focus on creativity and or finances. Focus on devoting yourself to stability and security in your own path as you observe others. Take some time to rest. And free yourself from guilt. There's healing energy about some form of guilt here. There's inner opposition. All right, so the word of prayer. Wow. For this Aquarius energy representing the final week of April 2019 it is time to leave the situation, this unhealthy situation. Whatever it is that's causing you to almost go backwards and self-destruct and make incorrect decisions, know that now is the time to have the courage to move forward and let go. Okay, Aquarius? So the prayer here says, Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Okay, home, income, finances, creativity, career. Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. You and your loved ones are safe. Go forward fearlessly. You are guarded and protected. Focus on your divine health at this time. And for those of you who have been worried about a child, your child, someone else's child, these children are watched over by the angels at this time. So have confidence to heal and let go, to kick back and observe the changes in others, and use this time to free yourself from old guilt and to heal and to focus on your skills. I do see you moving into a greater, more abundant situation or circumstance. Beautiful. All right, so should any of those messages resonate, feel free to obtain more information by receiving a personal reading. If interested, my email address is josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and/or subscribe. Take care, and God bless.